Guess who is sick again? It's me. Hi everyone, I'm Fang, and I will do a let's play while I have a cold. It's a very mild cold this time though. And I asked you guys what game I should play the next time I got sick, and this game was the one that won. I've only played the free trial, which is the first episode I believe, but yeah, I played a little bit before, but that was years ago, and I don't remember much. So I'm very excited to dive back into this game. So let's start.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, so this is like an average day of what the weather looks like where I live. Constant rain, and it's always gray here. I feel like the sensitivity is a bit too high. Let me fix this. Like this. That should be good. So, if I remember correctly, her name is Chloe, I think. Well, I think we're going this way. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. So, that looks like a tornado. Okay. Luckily, we don't have tornadoes where I live. Why is there a skull there? A kitty a bit.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
We can make it. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh, a bench. Yes, I would love to sit down here and look at the view.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She
Wait,
saw
huh?
humanity as tortured, right?
Too
And frankly,
slow.
it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
It's not even bad.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment
I
of
should take a
desperation.
picture to prove I'm still here.
Any one of you could
Plus,
do
it's
that.
perfect for my
Middle
portfolio.
of the
And I
class.
have to get my daily selfie quota.
Too obvious?
I wanna wait.
What if
but,
Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their
I
beauty?
can't
and
believe I
talking
still
about?
have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
She could have
But
taken
I
another
like it old school.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Me too.
Do we listen to the conversation?
He captured the essence of post-war beat
Oh, I'm
America.
If
overstimulated.
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, "Sorry, thanks for playing." It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy the last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, "Congratulations," I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They were so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. Okay, I actually want to read all of this. So I'll probably put a timestamp if you guys want to skip this part. 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest. Back in the town, I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. Okay, so the main character is named Chloe. So I think the main character is named Sam then. They probably mentioned in the game already, but I didn't pay attention or didn't notice that. But I'm pretty sure it was Sam. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. I don't know French. Now, Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Ugh, I'm so nasally. But again, I am sick. This shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Okay. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe. Okay, I was wrong. Her name isn't Sam, it's Max. Over my junior year. I don't even know where I got Sam from. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. There's like, oh, there's a lot. Max, Kate, Victoria, Jefferson. Okay. Dad, Kate, Mom, Warren. Who's Warren? My first entry from a new dorm room the night before. My first day at Blackwell. Whew, I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine. And I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of new life. Sweet dreams. September 3. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm not good with names and faces right away. I have to sneeze, I think. Sorry, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, and title. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Called the Wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woes max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal. Forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4. I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to... How do you pronounce that? Acclimate? I don't know. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the clique action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip. He just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Oh. Okay, next. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday, during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't understand everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing the drama games. No more. October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Can't Let Me Borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party, or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. She talks herself in third person. Okay. This does not exist. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool, and he clearly wants me to succeed. Okay, that was it, I believe. Exit.
There was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
What? I didn't know you're asking me. I didn't know you're asking me. Oh, why can't I?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there
Damn,
anybody
chill.
here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created the
Actually,
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
the fuck?
Very good, Victoria.
Ew.
The Daguerrean process
Can I leave
brought out
class,
fine detail in
please?
people's faces, making them extremely
I
popular.
hate
from the
everyone here.
1800s.
Get me out.
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait
Okay,
was done by
what
Robert
else am I supposed to
Cornelius.
do?
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Oh.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
What the fuck? So rude. Let me be awkward. Ew. Whose notebook is this?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class.
For real?
What is she, 15 years old? And people laugh.
That's the worst part, when people laugh, like crazy.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most
What is
expensive
that?
everything.
An iPad? Use. Oh.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh.
I also want everybody this photographic world is not forever.
Hello. This was my friend, right? Speak.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
I hope it didn't embarrass you. What? Huh?
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
When did I embarrass her? When I took the selfie? I don't know. Oh,
Now I
and
wish I
answered
wouldn't
wrong?
have read this.
Dear
Purge.
Kate, we love your porn video. Jeez. Oh, fuck this bitch. Computer. Use.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I like her short hair. It's cute. Etch the marks. Look.
This might make a cool shot.
Rachel Amber forever. I don't want to talk to those people. Look, speak. Do I speak? I don't want to, but I want to see the interaction. Actually, let me see the camera first.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
Oh,
Probably
dude,
paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
I don't think I want to disturb them.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Okay, you guys want to bet? I think they're going to be mean, or at least the teacher. Okay, speak.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Do I have to?
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay, so he complimented me, but he was still kind of... Yeah. About it. Okay, let's get the fuck
You
out
didn't
of
tell
here.
me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of even coming to class? Everybody She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
She's so fucking shy.
Who said that? Okay, we barely just started, but it's very fun so far. Don't text and drive. Oh, I'm feeling so loud.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Oh,
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
missing. Who's missing?
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Multiple people? That's concerning. 19 years old. Okay. Honestly, I think it's so cool that this story takes place in 2013. I don't remember when this game came out, but probably around the same time. And yeah, don't smoke if you care. Don't pollute the air. We all deserve clean lungs. Fuckers did mine.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss.
Who's Jack?
Andy, you look totally fabulous as you.
Andy Warhol. Bully free.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Can I see your art?
Stella is always deep in her notes.
Oh,
She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Justin and Dana.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on over here?
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit
Bro,
out of
do
Logan.
something. I like how
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And
I
he's
like
a Vortex
standing
Club
right
member.
here. And I can't do anything.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Where's the restroom? Gunplay soundboard. Oh, can we get something?
They should just call it a sugar machine.
I can't.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Okay. What is going on over here?
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Okay. Oh, here it is.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Rachel Amber is a bitch. Wait, who's that again? I forgot. I hate Victoria Chase. Poster. Kate, is
This
that
poster must drive people to have sex.
makes the abstinence makes the heart grow. Founder Kate twerks for God. You can still love and learn without sex. Time is on your side, so it's common sense. Use it. Oh my gosh. Vortex Club or Vortex. I can't read. Are jerks. Tampon dispenser. I wish we had that in Norway.
I'm
We
good to
don't.
flow. Thanks.
We don't have anything like that anywhere. I think pads and tampons should be free.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Okay, let's go to the stuff. Look.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Who's Amber again? Rachel. Was that the girl who went missing? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Sync.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
No! At least put it in the trash.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Don't scare it away. What are you doing here?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
He's so cringe.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am.
Whoa.
Look at that. What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
That's
Whoa. What the fuck?
Did I drool?
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
Oh, I was
held up my
crying.
hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller.
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis? Why Arvis?
Okay.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Hold right button to
You feel like
rewind.
totally haunted.
Whoa. How far? To the end? Okay.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who
How did she
perfectly
figure
captured
that out?
Human time machine.
What the freak?
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted.
If anybody else looked at this,
What?
would they think?
This wasn't here before.
By the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
Still have a
Still the
photo.
same stupid picture.
Desperation.
So everything
so
seems the same as
I need
before.
to take a selfie.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
Good.
I
for
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you
I know the
please
answer.
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away
Come
that easy.
on.
We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
used
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective
Shut
style
up,
like a
man.
mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad
Can I go
face.
back?
Very good,
Did I
Victoria.
do
What
it?
if I rewind again?
Yeah.
And give him the right answer.
Fine detail on people's faces, making
Like this. While rewinding, hold shift. Oh, okay.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The whatever process.
The Daguerrean process,
Daguerrean.
invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
I'm literally the goat.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Can I go
You
now?
can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.